Okay, I'll be the one who reads comments and greet people.
Okay. Alright, hi everyone. Time for another What's for Dinner series. And today is all about leftovers. So I don't know how many of you guys raise your hand right now, comment right now, and tell me if you have vegetables in your fridge that are about to go bad. You know,
Hello,
like those
painters, family table.
Okay, so you can't do this all the time. This is
Oh.
going to be like annoying.
Don't
Gigi's
worry.
trying to welcome every single person who watches this live. Will be here forever. But anyway, so raise your hand if you have vegetables that are about to go bad in your fridge, because I'm going to show you what to do with them. It's so simple, but I've noticed that what I think is simple, and so like I almost think it's too simple to share with people, but then I realized that there are people that, and no offense, but that cook out all the time, that eat out all the time, that really struggle with basic what's for dinner. So I was like, you know what, let me share. If it helps one person, then that's cool. So you guys okay with that? Okay, so if you have a lot of vegetables, like I always do my grocery shopping on like the weekend, and I buy all kinds of, like, sometimes I buy just random stuff without even having a meal plan. I always buy veggies, I always buy produce, I always buy protein and stuff like that. So I buy a lot of veggies, and then I'm like, ugh, the asparagus is still sitting there, the spinach is still sitting there. So that's exactly what happens. So here's what I do, and then I'll show you a couple tricks, okay? So this is, again, if you love veggies, this is for you. If you hate veggies, this is not for you, so you might want to go watch something else. But if you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching replay, comment replay. So I had some mushrooms that needed to be cooked. I had these little mini bell peppers. I needed some asparagus. And then I have a zucchini, and I'm also going to throw in an onion. So I use my large bar pan, and I load it with all these veggies. And then I drizzle olive oil, salt, and then I like to use lemon garlic. I guess I already put it away. Lemon garlic seasoning. And then you can use whatever seasoning you want, and you just roast them in your oven for like 15-18 minutes until they're nice and soft and cooked. And then whatever leftovers you have them for next day. So it's almost like using your leftover veggies also for a little bit of meal prep, depending on how big or small your family is. So with that, we're going to have some chicken, but then I'm also going to show you how to spiralize an onion. So I love to top it with a spiralized onion. It looks really pretty. So I actually love veggies because it looks pretty, right? Like it just looks like, yum, that makes me want to eat some vegetables. Okay, and then we're also going to grill some chicken tenders. So after all the bad stuff we've been eating the last couple days, I was like, it's time for some chicken and vegetables, okay, and something a little clean. So that's kind of what we're doing, but that's just a little tip, right? So if you appreciate this tip, if you can live with this tip, comment a heart below. I would love to just make sure that this isn't too simple to share, but that's okay. So while I show you this, before I show you this on how to spiralize an onion, how to spiralize a zucchini or any other vegetable, we're going to throw our chicken on here. So this is our deluxe grill and griddle. You guys have seen me use it 100 times, but I set it to grill, and then I'm going to, actually I might turn this down. I had this set to 400, so let's kind of turn this down. Oh well, we'll just keep it 400, that's fine. So I already marinated my chicken. So here's, a lot of you guys struggle for time, and I realize I do a lot of things that, I guess because I grew up with people cooking around me and my family cooking, that might be simple for me, but again, maybe not as simple for other people. So this morning, while I was waiting literally for my coffee to brew and my breakfast to be ready, I grabbed the frozen breast of chicken tenderloins, and I just added fresh garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, and some Italian seasoning, right? And then I just put it in the fridge, and now it's been marinating. So you can do a lot of meal prepping while you're waiting for things, right? While you're waiting for your coffee to be done, you can do some things, right? While you're waiting for your breakfast to cook or the toast to cook, like 3 minutes can be quite a lot of time. So here we go. So this is it. We're just going to throw it in here, and literally in, like, these are tenderloins. So literally in a couple minutes, all this chicken is going to be cooked, and I will also have some more for tomorrow. Now, because these were frozen, I did not get to remove the tenderloins, so I'll just have to, so I'll just have to do that later. Alright, but this is why I love this, because I can literally put this on here, set the timer, and then just turn it off, and my chicken is done. All right, so hi Tia, hey Karen, thanks for popping in. So we're just gonna close this, we're gonna hit add, and we're gonna let it do its thing. Okay, now there is a probe you can use and so on, but anyway, so I I don't keep you too long, let me show you how to spiralize an onion. So spiralize it, pretty simple. And it comes with a different blade. So we're gonna use the blade here. Actually, let me use the blade first so you can see the zucchini. So it has like a fettuccine size and a spaghetti size, okay? And like I told you the other day, grocery prices are already going up. We don't have to argue about why, but they are going up. And a lot of you guys love spiralized zucchini. You eat that a lot, but it is so expensive, like almost, I think, embarrassing expensive how much it costs for a spiralized zucchini. It's like $4 for like 2 cups of spiralized zucchini. And you could just, for $4, you could buy 4 zucchinis and spiralize them yourself. So if you insert the blade, it already comes with a blade, so I'll show you that too. But you insert the blade, and we're going to spiralize these zucchinis and top them on here as well, okay? So all that's in here. This is what you need to do to set the blade. Okay, take the guard off. Oops, didn't do that right. Hold on. Hold on. That's what I get for being impatient. So you put the guard on, and you gotta make sure it's clicked. There you go. I didn't make sure it's clicked. Put your blade in, and then tighten the blade. And that guarantees that the blade is not too high or too low. So by using the guard, the blade just sits perfectly now on top. All right, so we are going to spiralize this zucchini. All right, so as you're popping in, comment live so I can say hi. Take your zucchini, put it in here. It's super simple. All of this is dishwasher safe. And you just start spinning. And since gravity is pulling down, here we go. You guys see it? All right, comment yes if you can see it coming out. It's always hard to find the best angle for everyone to watch me. Turn this. All right, you see it? So this is the fettuccine size. So you get these like noodles, right? So you could do that. Or if you want to remove the additional blade, it's basically like a big spiralizer. So if I take this blade out, I really rarely use the small one. It's like a angel hair. It's really thin. You can use it for sweet potatoes. You could do that and then vice it. But so I'll show you so with no blade in and just the normal basic blade that it comes with. Hey Jessica, hi Pam, hi Delish Dishes, Beth, I think. All right, so if you what did I do? Oops. So it leaves a little disc that we're just gonna throw right on top here on our leftover veggies. So if you just use, where is it? All right, so we got some more of these coming out because they were right here. So if you just use the regular blade that it comes with, you get these like big spirals. But wait, don't leave yet. I'm gonna show you the onion. The onion is really cool. All right, so here we go. So depending on how wide your zucchini is, it can almost turn into a big spiral. So if you're doing potatoes, you can have like spiral potatoes. But because this is a skinny zucchini, it basically just kind of sliced it. Okay, and like I said, we're literally, this is a dump it all on a sheet pan and let it cook kind of recipe, and you've got veggies for a couple of days. So don't ever throw your veggies away. You can always save them. All right, so here's a cool one. I'll show you the last one, and I'll rinse this onion off because I'm sure this is going to make me cry. And then our chicken is already done too. I'm actually going to turn this chicken off and just cancel it and let it finish cooking because this still has to go in the oven. All right, you ready for the onion? Comment onion if you want to see a spiralized onion because it's not what you think it's going to look like. It looks really cool. Comment onion, onion, onion. All right, here we go. I'll show you. I'll show you. So this also works for a pepper. So this is great. I love this for like Philly cheesesteak, spiralizing an onion. And I love to add the red onion because it adds some color. Do we love it? I don't know why I love it so much.
Yeah.
Be careful what you do, you might cry. So see, it's like this big spiral. You could batter these in different.
They look like noodles.
They look like noodles,
They
right?
look like purple noodles.
Yeah. So here we go.
See
See that? Do we love it? Okay, comment love it. I just think it's so pretty.
Anything else?
So we're just gonna.
Something.
Nope, that was it.
Can you spiralize an egg?
No. I mean, it would fall. You could try, but it'd probably fall apart. Okay, so we're just gonna top it in here. So again, whew, water
I
on.
like
I'm
this
gonna
thing.
start crying, Gigi. You might wanna go
Okay.
I'm already crying. Oh. Okay, so we're just gonna top this in here. And I already seasoned this. I might put a little bit more olive oil on top. And then you just put this in the oven. Okay, I'm crying. I'll put this in the oven and you can do all your veggies. So basically it's a dump sheet meal of all your veggies. So if that was informative and I cried for you guys, leave your comment. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go cry my eyes out now. Ciao, ciao.